everyone, this is Easy Peasy, and I hope I'm in frame. I'm here today with another grocery haul. I went to Kroger's and I spent $102, and this is all that I got. Something that's not here in the house yet is the huge bag of dog food for these guys. Cheech, hey, Cheech. That big, the one in the back is Cheech, and this one right here is Bailey. They're English Mastiffs. They're my husband's dogs. He had them when we got married. Okay, back up, guys. So their food, as you can imagine, is pretty expensive. It costs us about $200 a month just to feed them. Okay. Okay, let's get started on the haul. All right, we'll start here. I have some leftover ham from Easter, and I'm going to make a ham and potato bake, and it uses Parmesan cheese, and I like to use the freshly shredded Parmesan. I suppose I could get the block and shred it myself, but this is good enough for me. Then I'm planning on making something else later in the week, another casserole, and I need mozzarella for that. This is for the other casserole I'm going to make. This is frozen cheese ravioli. This is the Kroger brand. There is another brand at my Kroger's. It has sort of an Italian-y look to it. It's like the packaging, it comes in a clearish bag like this, but it's red and green and white, like stripes on the side. And that ravioli, in my opinion, is no good. The Kroger cheese ravioli is so much better. So much better. So I'm making a cheese ravioli casserole. It's kind of like lasagna, except I'm using, most lasagna doesn't have meat in it. But for this casserole, you use Italian sausage, and Bob Evans is my favorite. So I brown up the sausage and layer a little bit of sauce down in a 9x13, and then a layer of ravioli, all of the meat mixture, another layer of ravioli, and then top it off with sauce and cheese. And to the meat mixture, I add about a cup of diced onion and some garlic powder, and no salt because this is already salty, and black pepper, and then I brown it, and I mix in a little tomato sauce and a little cream cheese to make it sort of like a creamy mixture, and that's what goes inside, and then you get it until it's done. I mean, the ravioli just cooks right in the pan. You don't have to pre-cook it. Okay, so that's going to be a meal for this week. For lunches, I got some of these mini pretzel twist bags. For me, I got some Frito-Lay jalapeno cheddar cheese dip. This is my favorite nacho cheese dip, and it's too hot for my husband. He's actually not the biggest spicy fan, but I am, so this is all for me. Also for me I wanted some Cheez-Its, so this is the white cheddar. For dinner tonight, we were out of potatoes, so I got a 10-pound bag of potatoes. Just to have in the house, I got some tortilla chips to go with my nachos, and I also like, instead of crackers, I'll use tortilla chips a lot just because I like the flavor better. So if I make tuna salad or chicken salad, instead of eating it on bread or crackers, I eat it on tortilla chips. We have pets, so I got some extra strength carpet deodorizer. Light bulbs. We're going to have tacos sometime soon, and I was all the way out of refried beans, so I got 2 cans of those just to have on hand. They have salad dressing, 2 for $3, and I've been eating a ton of salads lately, and I like the creamy Italian. Now, my husband prefers ranch, but he still has like an almost full bottle of his, so. And for my husband, the other day we went to Kroger's, specifically for the purpose of getting him something that he could nuke for breakfast in the morning, but then he talked himself out of buying them. So he wanted the biscuit things. I don't like the biscuit ones, but these are actually pretty darn good. And they nuke real quick, and he could take them. They're on a stick, so he could take them and eat them in the car very easily. So I went ahead and got him 2 of these. I don't know. He got waffles last time, but you can't eat a waffle in the car. So I got him something that he can eat in the car and not have to wait till he gets to work to eat. And then I got 2 of the Kroger frozen pizzas. This is similar to Tombstone, but Tombstone today was like $5.69. These were $2.99, so I could get 2 Kroger brand for the price of 1 Tombstone brand. And then this little pile right here is why my grocery bill today was $100. I've been having a lot of trouble with my makeup not looking smooth, my foundation not looking smooth, and I know it's age related. So I decided that I needed to amp up my moisturizer routine. Let me see if this will focus a little bit. Okay, that's about as good as I can get, but it says the Olay Age Defying 2-in-1 Serum. And this was $13 for this. And normally I just use the same moisturizer on my face that I would use like on my legs and hands and arms, but it just hasn't been giving me the skin finish that I'm looking for. So I'm going to try this. I ran out of mascara, so I'm trying a new kind. I've heard good things about the Almay Get Up and Grow. I'm hoping, my other mascara that I always use is L'Oreal Million Lashes. That would be my dog running everywhere. And I know Almay is supposed to be good for sensitive skin and sensitive eyes, so I'm going to try this one and just use it up till it's gone, and hopefully it'll be a good mascara for me. And I needed a different kind of foundation. I've been using the Maybelline 24 Hour Super Stay. This is the Revlon Color Stay. I'm hoping the shade's a little better for me, and I'm hoping it gives me a little bit better texture to my skin than the Maybelline. I was just about out of my Maybelline anyway, so it's a good time to try this. I've been using up some foundations that just didn't work for me, like mousse style foundations and other thicker ones, but they're just not working. And I needed to try a new powder. So I do have the Physicians Formula. It's in the same packaging, but the product is beige and green and pink, and you swirl it all together, and it's supposed to neutralize any discoloration and like highlight areas that you want to highlight. Well, I have recently discovered that I'm getting some fine lines around my eyes and like on my upper cheeks, and that pearly satin finish stuff just sits right in those fine lines. So I'm trying this. It says talc free. I don't really care about that, but what I do like is on the back, let me read it to you. It claims that an ultra-fine mineral powder delivers impeccable coverage for a flawless airbrushed finish, visibly reduces the appearance of fine lines, wrinkles, pores, and sun damage. That's what it says on the back. You're not going to be able to read it, but you can just take my word for it. And it has a little bit of SPF in it too. So all of this makeup, this was like $13. This was like between $11 and $13. This was like $6 or $7, and this was $13. So these 4 items right here are what really bumped up my grocery bill for this week. But, you know, if it works, great, and if not, then I just won't repurchase it. So that was my grocery haul for today, and I hope you enjoyed it. I'm still trying to talk my husband into doing some cooking videos with me. He just doesn't really have the patience for it, but maybe I can rig something up with my other video camera, so we'll have to see. As always, thank you for watching. Bye.